You think you know the area and the fauna that you're supposed to see, and you come across something that, well, you've never seen before, and you don't think it should be there. And, of course, like a lot of these, this happened deep in the woods in the middle of absolute nowhere, and it's kind of believable. And the reason why it's believable is because there really isn't a whole lot of information. It's simple, to the point, and it is what it is. Anyway, this is BFRO report number 63-141. This is out of Lane County, Oregon. And what was observed? Clear my throat there. It took us about an hour to cut our way in with chainsaws. The road was blocked by trees from the winter snowstorm. We were the first back in there. We were going to look for the remains of an old homestead. We had walked up from the truck about 100 yards. It's an old logging unit with trees, about 10-12 feet tall. Had to pick and cut our way through the ferns and blackberries. I walked into a small opening on a rise. I just happened to look across it, look across the drainage, and I noticed the outline of what looked like a person, but it was way out of proportion. Called for my friend and came over to look what I was seeing. I'm old, and the vision is not what it used to be. I wasn't sure. I was looking at a shadow, but then it moved about 2 feet to the left and just stood there and looked straight at us. We watched it, still not believing what we were seeing. It was perfectly still. After a minute or two, we turned away for about 10-20 seconds, turned back around, and it was gone. No doubt 100% gone. We were looking at the head, shoulders, down to mid-abdomen. I have worked in the woods from 14 years old. I'm 62. I've seen many black bears, brown bears, moose, buffalo. Nothing comes close to the size of what we saw. So, they're in the deep, deep woods looking for something, and they come across something that they weren't looking for. And, you know, I guess the closest thing they come up with, well, maybe that was a Bigfoot. Maybe that, I don't know, it couldn't have been a bear, it couldn't have been, you know. And I got two people looking at the darn thing. Anyway, there's a follow-up investigation by BFRO and then the investigator here. And that's interesting, but I'm going to let you take a look at that yourself. On the map, this is the area. You got, of course, Goodman Creek Road, Highway 58. Eugene is just to the north. And look at this. This is a lot of land, folks. I mean, I can see something big living out here. Look at this. You got outskirts of Eugene, Oregon up there to the north and to the west. But there's a lot of land in here for somebody to, well, something big to hide. So I don't know. I think it's believable. And the main reason I think it's believable is because of the lack of details. It's just hey, this is what we saw, and that's it, you know. So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting enough to share with you fellers on the interwebs. Anyway, this is again BFRO report number 63141, BFRO.net. If you want to look it up for yourself, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think they may have seen. A badly out of proportion large creature standing there looking at them. And it was huge. And I don't know. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. That's what I got. I'm out. It would appear you have reached the end of this video. Well, I want to thank you fellers for watching. Things that way. And if you could go ahead and, share and like and subscribe and all that YouTuber nonsense that they say on the interwebs, what they do there. That'd be nice. Y'all have a nice day.